Hey, welcome to Scrapping It Up. I am Vanessa Peter, and this is a year in review interactive album. It is 12 by 12, and this is our second class. So, yay! So, welcome, my friends. All right, in our class last week, we got one side made. Okay, this has a pocket right here. Okay, and then this here. So today we're going to do make the other side, and yeah, we're going to have some fun. So let me get on YouTube here, and so I can see the comments. Yep, there I am. Oh, gotta turn down my volume. All right, there we go. Oh, hey Virginia, hey Kim. Yeah, I'm doing better. I got a little bit of rest. I finally got all my packing of all my kits all done, and yeah. Yeah, thank you, Kim. Thank you. All right. So I just want to show you a few things real quick. I was getting ready for my live with you guys, and I was just kind of messing around with some punches and stuff. So you might want to look in your stash and find some punches. I have these Martha Stewart punches. Okay, this one done, this one, and then whoops, then this one done, this one. So I may be adding some of these punches in the class. And like this one here, this one turned out really cute. And these are Martha Stewart's. But look at that. Turned out so cute. There's little holes here. You know, it has a hole right here. And this one punches corners. Okay. And then I just punched 4 corners and then put my photo mat on here. And then I stuck brads in that one. And this one I stuck some twine in the holes. I thought that turned out so cute. I'd never thought about doing that. And then of course we'll use these. I'll use these kind of throughout. And then when I do border punches as a page that you flip, I usually double mine up, and I usually use 2 different colored cardstock, because if you, let's say this was right here, and you go to flip that, eventually that's going to probably get bent. Okay, let's see if I can. Eventually it will get bent and tore up. But if you double cardstock it, let's see, and just leave just a little bit of a border, you still get the effect. In fact, I really like it. And it strengthens it when you're flipping. And we will be doing our next set of pages. I am going to be doing this. So look in you can find any border punch that you may have. And if you don't have a border punch, that's okay. You'll just, you could make a design to do yours, but we'll talk about that when we start our next set. But I just wanted to show you that, okay? So you can kind of maybe start digging in your stash. And I really like the look of this. Oh, hey, Mary. Hey, Kim. Hey, Beth. Welcome, guys. So, yeah. Just a little food for thought, guys. Okay? I'm always coming up with ideas. I always have so many ideas. I wish I'd write them all down. And like these little strips here, I mean, we could put it right there and then put our photo mats, or we can put them, you can do anything with these. You could even do lay your photo mat. Just pretend this is a nice big photo mat. You can even lay just your edge of your photo mat, and your picture can always slide underneath there. but it just adds just a elegance, I guess, is what I'm, to your album. So look in your punches, girls. All right, enough of that. Are we ready to create? And two, I haven't got the cutting guide inside the tutorial yet for but as soon as we get this other set done over here, I promise I will get that done. I've been busy packing kits all week and just hadn't taken the time to get it done, but I will be getting it done. Okay, I got it all wrote down in my little book, so I will get that done for you guys. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to start crafting? Hey, Barbara. Hey, Debbie. Welcome. Well, oh, I know you made the live. Woohoo! Love it. Love it. Love it. And that's another thing about doing a live class. You guys can ask me any questions. There is no dumb question. So if you're thinking it, somebody else is thinking it. Okay. During these classes, I will try and give you tips and tricks. Just doing, little stuff like this to show you. Okay. So yeah, it's just not all about, making our pages. It's about, tips and tricks and little things that I've learned that I can pass on to you. Maybe you've never seen it done. So yeah. All right. Okay. So base page, 12 by 12. And I'm going to check it and make sure it is actually a 12 by 12. Yep, that's pretty good. That side's pretty good. Good, I got into a good pack. Got into a good pack. Okay. So now you're going to need your white paper. Where's my white paper? Is that it? Nope. There it is. All right. So this piece here is going to be 7.5 by 11. 7.5 by 11. Okay. And I'm going to check, make sure my paper is actually 11. This paper pack has been terrible. That's not too bad. And that side's pretty good. Yeah, I've been having to do that a lot here lately. Okay, 7.5 by 11. Okay. 7.5 by 11. Now you're going to need your scoreboard, and you're going to score on the 7.5 inch side at 1/2 inch. At 1/2 inch. Okay. And I will tell you, I didn't get the names wrote down. I told you if you commented on last week's class that I would draw names for a free tutorial for this, and I did not get that done. So I will back up during next week's class, and I will draw from everybody that's commenting on my live right now and on the replay of last week's and this week's. Okay. And I may even draw 2. Yeah, that sounds like a winner. I think we'll draw 2. So anybody that comments during my live class or on the replay, I will draw 2 names next week. Okay. I've just been so busy trying to get stuff done. It's tax season. Ugh, yucky. Okay. So you're going to apply tape to the indented side. Remember, the indented side is the valley, and the bumpy side is the mountain side. Okay. So we're going to fold towards the bumpy side or the mountain side. Okay. Fold and burnish. Now we're going to make the same. I should have brought me a Kleenex. Oh, I do have a Kleenex in here. Yay. My house is so cold today. My nose is running. So, just a second. Oh, hey, Kathy. Woohoo. That's awesome. You got to join my live. That is so cool. Hey, Val. Welcome, welcome. Yes, them border punches. Woohoo. All right, so this one's going to go over here. Now we need to get the same kind of look that we have over here. Okay, so let's take this piece away. Let's get our look. Oh, where's my ruler? Oh, there it is. I'll tell you what, my ruler has legs on it. It does. It has legs and it walks away from me. Does anybody else have that problem? I do. Okay, it looks like I went 3 inches. Yep, 3 inches. So what I'm going to do, I don't know if we'll make it quite that. All right, so I got 6 inches here because we need that. So we went down 2.5 inches. Okay. So I'm going to do 2.5 inches. Make a little tick mark. And 2.5 inches on the other end. That way we have 6 inches from here to here. I better double check, make sure. Yes. But I don't think we're going to go in quite as much because it's not as big a piece. So let's try. Let's go. I'm thinking of a photo. So if we do a portrait photo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.5. Okay, let's go 2 1/4. Okay, 2 1/4. Okay, you're going to go in 2 1/4. Okay, now you're going to connect your dots. Okay, connect your dots. And I don't have my photos yet, guys, either. I haven't made it to town to pick up the photos yet. So next week I will be putting photos in. All right, so now I'm going to cut. Yeah, it's been crazy. Okay, so what kind of a look did that give us? Oh yeah, I am good with that. That looks fabulous. All right, so now let's attach it. I'm just going to flip mine. I'm just going to flip it around, okay? I'm better off with this hand than I am this hand. I'm going to center it from top to bottom. Take my tape off. And we're going to do something else I come up with in a... All right, so there's that. So now we're going to do like a movie ticket. I've done this before, and I just loved it, and I thought this would be cool. So what color do I want to use for my movie ticket? I really don't want to use white, but I don't want to use black. Well, we could use black. I'm debating on if I want to incorporate craft in here. Craft would look nice for a craft color. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to use craft, okay? Your bone folder always walks away. This thing always walks away on me, too. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it. I'd love to use colors, but I'm trying to keep it. Not everybody has, all the different colors. So I'm just going to try and stick with black, white, and craft, the basic staple. I mean, yeah, I'd love to use colors in here, but I really think I'm going to keep it to just these basic ones. All right. So this band is, I've got 5 inches. So I'm going to cut it at 5 inches. Okay, 5 inches. Now I'm not for sure how thick I want my band. I don't know if I want it that thick. I'd say 2 inches would probably be good. Or maybe 2.5. Let's do 2.5. 2.5. We'll try it. We can always cut it down. We just can't add to it. Okay, so 2.5 by 5. 2.5 by 5. You're going to put it in your scoreboard, and on the 5-inch side, you're going to score 1/2 inch on each side. 1/2 inch on each side. Okay, so 2.5 by 5, and you're scoring 1/2 inch on each side on the 5-inch side. So now I'm going to apply my tape. I thought this would be fun to put in here. Okay, now you're going to fold towards the bumpy side, and burnish. And it's going to go about right in here. But first I want to make our little movie tickets that we're going to put in here first to make sure this is going to work. Okay. So I'm going to slide this over here. Now I'm going to use, I think I want to use black. I got to find my black paper. That one? Yes. Okay. Now you can do, I'm going to show you, we're going to do 2 of them. I'm going to do a folded one. I've never done one, and I want to try it. I had it 9. Okay, 7 by 9. I'm going to check this paper too. This paper has been really off. That one wasn't as bad. Okay, 7 by 9. Okay, 7 by 9. Okay, 7 by 9. Okay, there's one. Let me grab a piece of my... I save these strips when I'm working on projects. I save these strips because you can use them. And I will tell you, if we cut strips off that's like this size, don't throw them away, because we may use them when we go to putting this all together. You're going to need strips. Okay. So, oh, that's short, but I think I'm going to make it by 9. Okay. I'm going to make it by 9. This one's 3, but 3.5 may work, but we'll see. Yeah, this one here is by 3. And that may be perfect because we're going to fold this one. Okay, now you're going to get your scoreboard out, and you're going to score it right in half. On the 7-inch side, you're scoring right in half. We're going to make a little booklet that's going to slide in here. Okay, so I'm just going to fold towards the bumpy side and burnish. Okay, I'm going to make this kind of look like a movie ticket. Okay, so I'm going to use my 28-pound paper. Oh, that piece fits perfect. That was left over from my photo mat. Perfect. Okay. So this photo mat is going to be 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, 2 3/4, 2 3/4 by 3 1/4. And you can make them whatever size you want. I did get 3 of them on there. Yay! I guess not a movie. It looks like a film strip, I guess, is what I should be saying. So we have our other, what do I do with my other little strip? Okay, so I think, now we'd have to cut that one down just a little bit. So do 2, let's see, 2 3/4. That will fit that one. Yep. So 2 3/4. Yeah. Maybe I might do a long one on that one. We'll see. We'll see. So then, I'm using 28-pound copy paper for my photo mats just to keep the bulk down. Because if you use cardstock, it's going to bulk it up pretty quick. And I don't have a problem with using 28-pound. I like my photos to have a border. So when I would put a photo here, I'm going to have white showing. Okay? Because sometimes our photos are pretty busy, you know, especially during the summer months. And if you're putting a photo on busy paper, it sometimes gets lost in the paper. So and not always do I use a photo mat. It just kind of depends on your pictures that you use. But I promise, I will go to town and get my pictures. I'll tell you. I'm always a day late and a dollar short. You guys know that. You guys know that. Okay. And then we can get our belly band on where we think it needs to be. But I want it, the reason I'm doing this little booklet, and you could do several of the single ones if you want. You just got to make sure that, oops, I almost forgot to ink. You want it tight enough to where it's not going to slip out the bottom. And you can always put a stopper at the bottom if you want. And I'm going to make mine where mine's tight enough, mine's not going to go anywhere. So that's why I come up with this idea of maybe doing this little booklet. And then this here. Oh, hey, Joyce, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're eating lunch. What you having? You don't forget to ink, I know. I'm bad about that. Yeah, your basic printer paper, most of the time it's 20-pound. There is, you know, some that is 18, but basically your copy paper is 20 pounds. I got mine at Walmart, and it's 28-pound copy paper. You can also get 24-pound. But it does reduce the bulk in our projects. And I don't mind the white, because a lot of times, you know, like I said, our photos are busy. And I really like a border around my photos. Okay, let me get this one done real quick, and then we'll get our belly band on. And then we can embellish these up too. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave a space there. That looks good. And you just got to be careful when you ink it, because you can, if you're holding it too tight and going too hard on your ink thing, you can't. Well, if you're going to be putting a photo on it, it's not going to show. But if you're going to write on it, then it might show. So you just got to be careful. And that's another thing I like about this too, is it reduces bulk. But I have the choice. I can either put a photo there or I can journal. Because I do like to journal, because we won't be around forever to tell the story. And our grandkids may want to know why my sister is laughing so hard because I was pinching her butt. All right, so let's get this over here. Oh, we need to put our paper on first. Yeah, it's a good thing I thought about that. OMG. And I think that's going to be very nice. Very nice. I think that will hold just fine with that booklet being where we can open it up. And I think that's going to be just fine. So now we need to pick out our paper. Love it. Love it. Oh no, Kim, you can't get it loaded? You stick your tape here, okay? And you got to make sure you get it underneath here. You got to get it underneath this little knobby thing, and it sits down on, you got to kind of wiggle it sometimes to get it down. There's a notch underneath here. You got to make sure that's down, okay? So then it has a little arrow right here. You wind it this way, put it through here, and then you wind it around here, and then you put this thing on. And you have to maneuver this thing. It has to fit into notches, okay? Make sure it's down all the way. Sometimes mine ain't down all the way, but that's how you load it, hun. All right, let's pick out some paper. All right. Yes, the last few tapes I have had, one was backwards and one just wasn't right. And if you play with it a little bit, sometimes you can get it. But yeah, sometimes that does happen. Yes. All right. Let's pick out some beautiful paper. I've got to find me a box to keep all this stuff in. Sorry, I'm taking all this. I gotta get organized. Okay, paper. There's those snowflakes. Remember, I told you, don't throw away any strips. Because, like this paper here, we may use different paper here. And the strip here can This little strip right here can tie this all together. So don't throw away any of your strips, okay? Because we may use them. I'm looking at this black. Sorry, I'm trying to get my paper out of here. Oh, and I can't wait to show you how to do some vellum pockets. Ah, that's going to be so much fun. Vellum pockets. Did I save this piece? I might have saved. I like that little border right there. What's the rest of that sheet of paper? I hate to use both sheets of that. We should have had a little piece left. What's on the back side? Yeah, we should have had, well, not much left, but we should have had a little strip of it left. Oh, there it is. That's all we have left. That's all we have left. I do like that. Oh, and that's cut down. Crapolas. Scrapolas. Well, what's these strips? Like I said, don't ever throw your strips away because I like using them. It just adds. I'm going to cut that strip off. I mean, I like it together, but not on this page. So I'm going to cut this strip off. Okay. And I'm going to cut this down to 11 3/4. Where's my ruler? Yes, 11 3/4. Okay, I'm going to cut this down to 11 3/4. Ooh, that's kind of a neat strip. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, Kim has a question. Yeah, I'm using the collection kit, A Year in Review. It's Vicky Boughton's. Kim, you should have it. Kim, you should have it. Didn't I send that to you? You should have that, hon, because you ordered it. You should have it. It's that great big huge. It had like 80 some papers in it. Oh, that piece is shorter. Yikes. Oh, how are we going to make this work? And what's that look like when we close it? Dang it, I wish that piece wasn't short. But we could cut it in half. Bring these together just a little bit. Make this strip go all the way from top to bottom. Make this strip go top to bottom. That way it hides a lot of that construction. Then this piece, okay, this piece here, I'm going to cut it in half. It is 11 or 10 3/4. So 5 and 5 would be 10, and just a hair under half. 5 and a half, 5 and a half, and then I'll just go. So it would be 5 4/8, right? Nope, 5 3/8. 5 3/8. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. And then we can always put an embellishment here to hide our little construction. I like that. Okay, so that leaves us this little strip here. And I think I do want to put that there. Okay, so I need to get this paper down so we can get our belly. I almost said belly button. Get our paper down and get our belly band. Yeah, it was shipped to you, that one box that I shipped to you, hun. It should have been in there. All right, so like that. So let's, oh, am I inking? No, I'm not inking my paper. I was going to say, am I inking or not? Now my photo mats, I will ink those, yes. Okay, so I'm just going to scoot this over here. I'm going to put this one down here. Okay. Then we'll get our belly band, and then we'll do some embellishing. Hopefully I got that straight. All right, let's get this down. And this is going to go from end to end. Let me make sure where I need to be. So I want to try and get the same amount of space in between. All right, let's get this one down. And this one's going to go all the way down at the bottom. All right. So now our belly band. I think that'll be good. We could have even made that a little bit longer. So I'm 2 1/4 inches up. 2 1/4 inches up from the bottom is where I'm putting my belly band. Okay. So I'm just going to slide 2 1/4 inches up. I'm just going to center it. Take my tape off. Okay. It's not straight. I just barely stuck it. Hopefully it comes right up without tearing my paper. All right. There. Now it's straight. There's our place for our little booklet. Then you can put this one back behind, however you want to do it. I kind of like it back behind. All right. And the booklet may even be enough. You know, once you get photos in that little booklet may be enough, or just you can just kind of tuck it, just barely tuck it behind it. All right. Ooh. Oh, crap. It's not big enough. That would have been sweet. Okay. So now, I'd really like that to be on there. Oh, I wish it was just a little bit bigger. We're going to make it work. I'm going to make it work. All right, so 3 3/4. I'm going to cut this piece right here, 3 3/4. I'm going to make it work, and I'm going to cut my strip at 3 3/4. One. My strip gets a little bit smaller. I just now noticed that. Maybe put that on first, then put my other piece. Maybe that would look. Yeah, perfect. All right, so let me grab my glue. And I'm probably plugged. Yeah, that would work too, Joyce. Yes, great idea. I just like the look of the strip. My glue is almost gone. Let's see, I want the white to be at the bottom. Yeeks. Okay, let's get this one. Now put that on. Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to glue it on. There. That's cute. That is cute. All right. I'll put my pen back in my glue. I do love my strips. I hate strip. I mean, I love strips, but I hate strips. After you finish a project and you have all these strips, and I'm like, oh, what am I gonna do with all this? Okay, where'd my strip go? Oh, there it is. I really think I am gonna put that there. And I think, I hate to use the other sheet of this, but I think it needs it. Do I want to use it that way or use it this way? Oh, now I got decisions. Okay, so if we put this strip here, then we're going to need 6 1/4. 6 1/4. So 6 1/4, we wouldn't get very much snowflakes. 6 1/4, we get almost all snowflakes. So almost all snowflakes or little snowflakes. Little snowflakes? Ah. Oh, mercy. I think I'm going to do little snowflakes. Okay, 6 1/4. Yep. All right, so then we need it 10 3/4. I think I want to be in the middle, so I'm going to cut some off one end and some more off the other end. So 10 3/4, which it wound up being just a hair over 1/2 inch. Okay. So I'm going to put this paper up here where I think it needs to be, and then mark where my cardstock ends. I was going to say, but I don't have a pencil in here, but I do. Okay. So I'm just marking where my cardstock ends. And I can put that in my trimmer to get my 1/8 of an inch border. All right, I like that. Now, one thing I want to do, and we got to do something here too. I think I want on these pages, let it snow. And I think I'm going to do it in craft. I got my punch. I think I want. All right. Sorry, that was probably pretty loud. Okay, make sure I'm in camera. Let it snow. And I'm thinking about putting those here, maybe. So snow. Or I just had an idea. So there's our snow. We could still get pictures there. Maybe let, or we could do it here. And then the it could go here. Let me get my lettering real quick. Just a second. I'm grabbing some lettering. Do I want gold or black? There's black. Silver would be, I know I got silver. Just a second. I should have grabbed it for class because I knew I was probably going to use it. So just a second. Let me find my silver. Oh, there it is. Found it. Let me see what it looks like. I gotta find my tweezers. LET. Just kind of line them up with the edge of your paper there. Okay. And then IT. I hope you guys can't hear my stomach growling. I always use tweezers for my letters, Kim. Otherwise, I can't get them on there straight. I've used tweezers for years. And I just stick, what I do is I just stick my lettering on my hand, and then I take it off from there. Otherwise, I'm a big fat mess trying to get these on here. And I don't get them on straight, and it makes me mad. Okay, so S. N. You know what? That was dumb of me. I think we have lettering in our kit. That was dumb. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have lettering in our kit. Oh, well. So it's what I get for not having everything out in front of me. If it's not out in front of me, oh, come on. I don't think about it. All right. Here, line it up with the edge of the paper. I like how that lines up with the edge right there. Yeah, just line it up with your edge. Oh, I like that. I like it. What do you girls think? You wore out your eraser taking notes. That's awesome. I like that. I love how that turned out. Love it. Wow. Okay, so where's all our embellishments? Oh, don't lose that. Oh, we haven't even decorated the inside of this page yet. What's this? That's mainly all Christmas. We have there's a butterfly. There's some snowflakes. Yeah, it does have a couple of snowflakes. Yeah, I need to get this all out. Oh, there's some stars. Look at those. Oh, and it's gold, and I used silver. There's some. Maybe I can pick this up. Let's see if we can't. I'll put those up there. We need to do on the back side here. We need to get that done. Okay. Now we have the rest of our snowflake. Oh, the back side is that. Do I want to do snowflake paper? I'm really thinking, since this one is a little bit smaller, could we do a flap? Yeah, and we got to do an embellishment here to hide, well, either that or a photo mat to hide our little. Where is that one photo mat I made? Oh, it's too big. But I could trim off. No. Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm really thinking we need a little flap right here. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do a little flap. We got 6 inches, so if we go, let's go 5 3/4. Okay, white paper. Why not? Okay, so 5 3/4 by, to get a photograph, so 6 1/4. We could go 6 1/2, 7. Okay, 5 1/2 by 7. 5 1/2 by 7. Okay, 5 1/2 by 7. I need to check, make sure this paper's straight. Okay, 5 1/2 by 7. Oh, I want my stomach again. Okay, 5 1/2 by 7. Yeah, you can put a snowflake there. You're right. Oh, thanks, Kelly. Thanks, Maria. Okay, on the 7-inch side, we're going to score it 1/2 inch. All right, I'm going to apply my tape. Because who doesn't love an extra little flap? And if I don't have enough pictures for all this, guess what? I can use a picture from in the past. You know, like if I have picture of snow 5 years ago, I have some pictures of Will out and building a fort. I can always add a past picture and reflect on that. You know, I could say, Will, this reminds me of the time that you built that huge fort. Okay, so you're just going to center it. I'm going to stick this black paper underneath there so I can see the edge. So it doesn't always have to be present photographs, okay? You can do reflections, you know, if something, you put a photograph in here and you got extra room and that photograph reminds you of something, add it and, you know, reflect on it. Love that. And it's all nice and tucked away. Love it. All right, so now now we just added more to decorate. Hey Sheila, welcome, welcome. I know a little snowflake would be cute. So we have this here. I don't know if I want to. All right, I see another strip of our snowflakes. So I may try. You know, and there's nothing wrong if we don't put paper here and just do photo mats. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But you don't want to use white on white, though. Ooh, maybe this one this way. Decisions, decisions. All right. I think if we put that strip there, that still gives us 6 inches for a photo mat. Do I want to use... I don't want to use too much craft because that's going to bulk it up. But we could use this as a photo mat. All right, that's what I'm going to do. So, and I think my strip, what's on the back side? Oh, nothing. Nothing. So 6 inches is what I need. Okay, 6 inches. And then I got to cut it down. Well, no, I ain't cutting it down either. So this here is 5 3/4 by 6 inches. Now, does that leave us, if we close this, oh, that gives us a nice little border around that. Kind of like that. We cut these little triangles. Well, that probably won't look right when we close this flap. Oh, wait a minute. I kind of like that. If I can work it out just right. Okay, here I'm going to do a craft mat. Okay, let me find my craft paper. I'm always looking at, oh my gosh, that just fits perfectly. Always look in my little scrap pile. That fits perfectly. Again, I'm over here digging in my scrap, our little strips that we have. Look at this little strip. I just seen this. This little strip off this yellow paper. I can get this paper out of here. This little strip right here. I want that. That is perfect. Perfect. I'm going from edge to edge. Now, don't be afraid to use your strips. I do like those triangles there. I love that. Okay, so we have that look. Now what I'm going to do is right here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 2 3/8. There's our strip there. Oh, look at the back side of that. That works. I think that'll work. I don't know. I may want to get that other strip and use that strip right there instead of that one. So let me grab our other piece of. Oh, there's another triangle. Let's see what. Let's see what that strip does for us. Yeah, I wish I noticed it because that strip would have been neat right there. Okay, so we have that look. Would this work? Almost needs something different. You could stick embellishments there as well. Now, I haven't used any of this, but no, it's almost getting to be too busy. So what I say, 2 3/8. Let's try it. Okay, so 2 3/8. 1, 2, 3. Better double check before I cut. 1, 2, 3. Yes. By 3 3/4. Because you can use this to journal. You can stick embellishments on it. You could stick a picture on it. Totally up to you. Okay, 3 3/4 by. I'm going to do my 2 3/8 first. 1, 2, 3. By 3 3/4. I'd already forgot. Love it. Oh, the strip is too plain, just blends in. I'm afraid with this one, it's making it too busy. Yeah. Yeah, I think, I know it looks crooked. Get underneath there. There we go. Okay, what's it look like when we pull it open? Oh, look at that. That's cute. That is cute. And then we could just put a photo mat here. You don't even... Yeah, I'll have to decide which strip I want to use. I don't know. That, to me, that's almost too busy. You guys like the darker strip? Okay. You guys like the darker strip? Okay. That's what we will use. All right. So like that. Of course, you know, you're going to have a photo mat, you know. So I think that, because we'll have photo mats that will cover some of that strip up. Let's say we have that. So see, some of that's going to be covered up. So I think we're good. Good choice, guys. Good choice. So then we open this up. Since we use that strip, we won't have none of it left. But we could put this strip right here. And then you have a place for a photograph. I mean, depending on how I, you know, put my photo, I'm going to leave the rest of that dependent on my photograph. And these pieces here, I may put these in the corner and then put my photograph down. You know, we could do it like that. See, there's a little triangle we could put there, and then our photo mat, pretend this is our photo mat, would go something like that. So I'm going to leave this rest of this alone, but I am going to leave those little pieces right there because it'll be dependent on my photograph. I like it. And then this goes here. And this, I had a piece cut for here. Oh, there it is. It's right there. I like it. So then this will just fold shut. Where's my piece that went here? Oh. All right. So I'll get some things glued down. And I'll get my pictures picked up. And then we'll put pictures in this next week. And then we will start working on our next set. I like it. Uh-oh. Oh, my snow ones. Gonna line those up with the paper. Oops. Virginia. Oh, thank you, Debbie and Beth. Oh, thank you, Rena. Virginia had a question. Oh, hey, Jeanette. Welcome, welcome, hun. I'm looking back for Virginia's question. Oh, hey, Tammy. Hey, Donna. You're hungry too? I know I am. Yeah, that's turning out cute. Um, so go find some punches, guys, because I will be using these. But since I didn't use them here, I didn't want to put them on this other side over here. I, I really like that because you can put a strip of paper right here if you want to. You can put an embellishment there. I like that. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this class. I've enjoyed it. It's turning out very, very cute. So next week I will have my photos. We'll get my photos in here, and we'll start our next pages. So yes, exciting. And I will draw. So if you leave your, I will take comments from today's live, last week's replays, and this week's replays. And I will draw 2 names next week for you can get a chance to win the tutorial for free. Okay. I know it's exciting. Oh, I'm so glad you're liking him, Kathy. So glad. That makes me a happy camper. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. I will get the cutting guide inside the tutorial for those of you that's wanting it. And yeah, go dig in your punches and see what you got. All right, guys. Hope you have a good weekend, and we will see you next week. As always, keep scrapping. Bye bye.